going to say goodbye. Is it something I say? Does it sound like it is me, isn't it? They don't like me, right? Thank you. That's Mel the Henchman. I haven't even mentioned Mel the Henchman. I should have done. This is the final Salford Serenade tonight, because from the 29th of September, we are not going to hand over to Salford and the 5 Live programme. We're going to go all the way through. So from the 29th of September, which is a Monday, it's Monday week, when I come back, I will go through till 2. James Max, as he is now, will continue to start from 2, and we will see ourselves through the night. It doesn't mean that David's appearances will end. We're trying to think about the way that could change, but it certainly will change, because no longer will be heading up to Salford. But I'm delighted to say that for a special appearance, we have David from Little Stanmore, who joins us live in the studio. Welcome.
Good morning, Nigel and late nighters.
It's very good to see you.
It's good to be here.
Now, you started doing the Salford Serenade on this programme probably about 2 years ago. Do you realise that? It's been going about just under 2 years.
As long as that.
Do you recall how it started?
I don't. It must have happened accidentally. I must have been sort of singing a snatch of something and quite accidentally got put onto it. I don't really know how it started.
No, me neither. But what we're always fascinated about is some nights you have to be pretty quiet at home, because obviously there's other people in the family who are around, but yet you've got to be loud enough for us all to hear you. It's a bit of a balancing act. How do you achieve that?
It is a balancing act, yes. I have to choose something pretty quiet when my daughter's there. And actually, she's in the studio and she's a silent listener. She can
shout out hello
at the moment.
She's here.
No, this is the daughter.
This is the daughter.
This is the daughter, yes. The sun came the last time.
Just make a shout out to my mummy.
You made her, yeah.
Minxie One.
Minxie One? Gosh, all these adverts. How long have we got, Simon?
Well, it's 7 minutes to, so I know that there's a few things, but how do you balance this at home? Just tell us where you do the Salford Serenade when you're...
I've got 2 studios. I've got a small bedroom upstairs where I do it generally, and I've got a terrible phone up there which is very noisy. Otherwise, I go downstairs with one of these phones where you can take it away. What do you call those phones?
Cordless?
Yes, that's the word. Yes, cordless phone. And I do that in the kitchen. I get a good, and sometimes I do it in the garden as well. But it's far better when you've got a piano and you're not playing with with a backing track, because you can ad-lib and do what you like, you see.
You can indeed. Now, I know that every so often you plug the Club for Acts and Actors.
So do you.
Well, so do I, but I do it, of course, on your behalf.
Thank you very much.
And I know that you are going to be doing a live Salford Serenade.
That's right.
On the first Monday I'm back.
By coincidence, the 29th of September, from 2 o'clock until 4 at the Club for Acts and Actors. People can come along and actually sing with the backing track. What do you call these things when you sing along with other things?
Karaoke?
That's the sort of thing. Karaoke
this is like
without the words.
I'm doing very well here.
Yeah, we'll do something in that line. That should be fun, and people can come in and have some lunch beforehand. You've got another flyer there at the moment, a Jerome Kern.
This is Long Ago and Far Away, which is happening a week on Friday.
A week on Friday.
26th of September.
And this Friday we're all going on the Thames. We're meeting at Richmond.
You're not.
Yeah, we are. And there are 2 boats at Richmond, one on the town side and one on the Twickenham side. And it's the Twickenham side boat, 1 o'clock from Richmond to Hampton Court. And if there are 2 boats, we'll get an hour there, and we'll go back to Richmond and then on to Westminster, possibly.
And with a bit of luck, as things have been happening recently, we hope that you'll get pretty good weather, because the weather would be a joy.
It's going to be fantastic, I think, on Friday, yes. Nice talking to Michelle today, and I miss talking to Jenny and Eileen, all the old regulars.
Oh, hang on. So this is Mel the Henchman, who is the host of the off-air phone-in. You've been speaking to Michelle outside on the off-air phone-in?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Yeah, the piano's in good tune.
Well, we've done it especially for you.
Thanks. I know Mel's been rehearsing it.
He has. He's been trying. Now, look, you've got 5 minutes. You know you've got to end on the pips. So just tell us what you're going to do.
Well, I do a bit of everything, I think, tonight, if I can remember how it goes. Hang on, where's middle C? It must be down here. That's better. You ought to see Sally on Sunday, dressed up in her dainty Sunday clothes, with her hat on one side. She's a picture of charm. Just imagine my pride as she clings to my arm. You might pass her by on a Monday when her long weary workday is through, but you ought to see Sally on Sunday, the one day the dreams come true. There's no place like London, there's no place at all, the east or the west side, you... something like that. Why has a cow got 4 legs? I must find out somehow. I don't know and you don't know and neither does the cow. Second verse coming up. An owl is such a funny thing. It doesn't whistle, doesn't sing, and even if you shoot the brute, it doesn't even give a hoot. If you want to dance, then you must get a rhythm. If you want to step it and pep it, it's gotta swing. But keep it under your hat, you must agree to do that. Promise not to breathe a word in case it should be overheard. Anything I say to you is absolutely entre nous. It's more than that, it's between us two, but keep it under your hat. Ali Baba's camel loved Ali Baba so. Wherever Ali Baba went, that'll have to go. When it's milking time in Switzerland, all the little cows go moo. Sing, brothers, and sing, sisters, we're all leaving today, and we'll all go riding on a rainbow, everyone playing in the sun without a worry or care. Children dancing through fields of daisies, rosebuds in their hair. 2, 3, 4, sing, brothers, and sing, sisters, we're all leaving today, and we'll all go riding on a rainbow to a new land far away. Vitality, it matters more than personality, originality, for it's vitality that made all those top liners tops. Vitality. You ought to see Sally on Sunday, dressed up in her dainty Sunday clothes, with her hat on one side. She's a picture of charm. Just imagine my pride as she clings to my arm. You might pass her by on a Monday when her long weary workday is through, but you ought to see Sally on Sunday, the one day her dreams come true.
Can you give me a tiny bit of instrumental? I just want to say that is it from me. I'm back on Monday the 29th of September. It is then that we go until 2 a.m. Thank you so much for all your calls and emails and texts on the programme tonight. David is going to play you out. 5 live on the way. Then James Max from 3 with his great phone in. Oh no, from 2 should I say? From 2. He's starting at 2. This is Simon Lederman. Whatever you're doing, have a good day.
Funny thing what love can do. Take a little look at me. I've got a feeling I found her. It was something she said. She's got me walking on the tip of my toes, and my hat's on the side of my head. Ali Baba's camel loved Ali Baba so. Wherever Ali Baba went, they'll have to go. Vitality, it matters more than personality, originality, for it's vitality that made all those top liners tops. If you want to dance, then you must get a rhythm. If you want to step it and pep it, it's gotta swing. Saw a Holbert show, a show to stop London. Jack Holbert and Cicely Cornish were back in town. Fantastic piano, this one.
Breaking news and the best live sport. This is BBC 5 Live.